Good morning. It is 9:35 a.m. on Sunday, September 19th, 2021. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. I've been, in some regards, awake for an hour or so, mostly kind of just staring at the wall. Just brain moving slow this morning. That's how it goes. It happens when you stay up late for not especially good reasons. We had a fun session of Ironsworn Starforged last night, which would have been a good reason to stay up late, but it was not really what I'm talking about because I just, we had that session and it was fun, and then I just kind of didn't go to bed, and I wasn't doing anything. That's what's frustrating. It's one thing to stay up late when you're doing something, like something meaningful or something especially fun or interesting, but when you're really just kind of farting around and not going to bed, that's. Mm. But, it is what it is. Here I am in the morning. So, did a bunch of gaming. Had the third and final session of a Masks the Next Generation game that I was playing. That was a lot of fun. And that's a superheroes based game. And then, of course, Ironsworn Starforged, as I mentioned. And that video should be processing on YouTube as I record this one. So, should be on the channel probably by the time you're watching this. And then later today, I'm playing the last session of the Avatar Legends game that I signed up to do. That was, like it had been would have supposed to have been last month, but kept getting rescheduled. But should be tonight. Looking forward to that. But then I also have, after that, Mike and I are going to finally record our next Watching 100 Movies episode, where we're talking about The Big Lebowski and Big Trouble in Little China. So I'm excited about that and looking forward to, talking about those movies. Although it's one of those things where, although I'm very excited to play that Avatar Legends game and to talk about those movies with Mike, it's that thing where when you have something on the schedule that you quote unquote have to do, and by have to I mean deliberately put on the schedule because it sounded fun and like something you want to do. But when you have it on the schedule, it feels busy and stressful. That is such an annoying brain tendency. I'm sure I'm not alone in feeling that way. That whole thing where, I've talked about that a lot of times on these videos of just saying, I don't have time to do anything because of all of the things I'm doing. That's, it's the idea of, I think it's important and relevant given that to understand that point of view and occasionally give yourself unscheduled time where you can just relax. But I have also found that you can go too far in that direction because when I have in the past sort of deliberately said, I'm going to not schedule things and try to go for a period of time where I don't have stuff on the schedule in that way, I don't find that the time gets filled up with productive, meaningful stuff as a rule. Like, sometimes it will. Like, sometimes it's like, gosh, I don't have anything scheduled, so I have to figure out something to do. What should it be? Well, sometimes it ends up being something interesting or meaningful in the long term, but a lot of times it just ends up being like, play video games a little bit and watch TV a little bit. And nothing wrong with those things, but it's a question of when you don't ever put anything bigger than that on the schedule, that becomes all you do, and then you look back over the last month or something and you say, well, what did I even do this month? Just watched a lot of TV and played a lot of video games, which, again, it's like nothing wrong with those things, but they maybe shouldn't be all you do. or, maybe I don't even want to put the moral weight on it with the shouldn't. Just saying, you decide how much of your life you want to be that and how much you would like it to be other things. But if it's going to be other things, often you have to put them on a schedule. And so then when you put them on a schedule, you're going to feel busy sometimes. And so it is the hamster wheel of leisure time scheduling, event planning. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm still half asleep. So I'm going to leave it there and talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes. And remember, if you're watching this on Sunday the 19th, later tonight, something like 7:30 p.m., we'll have Mike and I talking about The Big Lebowski and Big Trouble in Little China over on Twitch. Bye.